engineers, my name is Tiernan and I'm one of the engineers from SparkShop. I am a biomedical engineer, which is what you are studying right now, so I'm really excited to be here talking to you and share a little bit of my knowledge. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to walk you through how to take your heart rate or how to measure your pulse. And this is something that helps us understand exactly how hard our heart is working. You know that when your body works really hard, your heart starts to beat faster, and when you're really relaxed, your heart beats slower. And what we're going to do today is measure your heartbeat by measuring how the blood is moving through your body. So you know our heart beats ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. It isn't like we have blood just flowing out of the heart constantly. Every time your heart beats, you get a whoosh of blood that comes out of your heart. And any part of your body that carries blood from your heart to your body or from your body back to your heart is called vasculature. You might have heard of veins. We commonly call the things that hold blood in our bodies veins. But there is also a type of vasculature called arteries, and arteries move blood from your heart towards your body. So what we're going to do today is find our heart rate by measuring the blood moving through your arteries, because the blood in the arteries, you can feel the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So what we're going to do is find arteries in our body that you can feel using your fingers. And you're going to be able to feel kind of a little bump, bump, bump. And to measure your heart rate, all you have to do is count how many times you feel the blood move through the artery in 1 minute. That will get us beats per minute. So I'm going to just talk for a minute about where to feel your arteries. The first one I want to show you is called your carotid artery, and that is the name of the artery that runs from your heart, which is in your chest, up through your neck to your brain. So the carotid artery is carrying blood up to your head and to your brain. You can feel it in your neck, and you can feel it on both sides of your neck. And the reason is we have two. We have one that goes up the left side and one that goes up the right side. And the reason for that is that our body has lots of symmetry. Lots of things in our bodies are the same on one side as the other if you draw a line right down the middle. So on either side of your neck, you can feel your carotid artery. And this part of your neck right here, if you can see, is where the air and food and water kind of goes through my mouth down to my stomach or my lungs. But on either side of this part of your neck are your arteries. It's a little hard to feel when you're talking, but you can kind of feel right underneath your jaw, under your chin. And if you press gently with 2 fingers, you'll be able to feel the blood moving through your artery. If that's uncomfortable for you, or if you're having a hard time feeling it, another place that you can feel the blood moving through your arteries is in your wrists. This is called your radial pulse, because your radial artery is the artery we're going to be touching. It goes from your heart through your arm to your hand. Now, this artery runs through your wrist, but it's not through the middle of your wrist. It runs kind of to the thumb side of your wrist. So if you want to feel, you kind of want to feel for a soft spot on the side of your arm. You can either go across your wrist or wrap around your wrist to feel that spot. Now, you might have to feel around a little bit. You want to press gently. This shouldn't ever hurt. And it's not going to hurt your body. It's not going to hurt the blood flow. It's just a way for you to measure really gently what's going on in your body. So you can pause the video if you need a minute to figure it out, find your pulse. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start a timer. We are only going to measure our heart rate for 20 seconds. 60 seconds is a really long time to sit and count. So we're going to measure for 20 seconds and then multiply that by 3. 20 times 3 is 60 seconds. So that is how we're gonna get our number. So make sure you can pause the video, make sure you have a pen or a pencil, make sure you have a piece of paper, and make sure you can find and feel your pulse in your body, okay? So I'm gonna count with you. I'm gonna use the artery in my neck. So I guess we're gonna start. I'll count down in 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Okay, so I counted 22. I'm gonna write that down before I forget it. 22. What was your number? Write it down. Once you have it, take your number and multiply that by 3. So for me, 22 times 3 is 66. So my heart rate is 66 beats per minute right now. You're gonna use this method to measure your heart rate as you do exercises in the next activity. Thanks everyone. Have a good day. Bye.